Good evening, YouTube. It's Monday. Ah, my hands. It's late. I've been standing all day and hurt. I'm slowly but surely redecorating my daughter's bedroom. Never have I had to move so much crap out of one room. Holy shit, it was dusty. But you know, you gotta get it done. I've even bought LED strips to put under a new bed. But I am saved from the nut house by the sheer fact that it is release day. Oh yes. There's not that much amazing stuff out this week, but it still makes me happy. What we'll do today, we'll take a quick look at what's actually come out. We'll look at a couple of pickups that have come all the way from Australia, and then we'll reiterate Friday's prizes as well. Now, what came out today? Firstly, we have Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the Steelbook. I do like the look of this. I have held off of buying it though. I just can't bring myself to pay the full price. I don't know why. Maybe I'm a tight ass. I might change my mind later in the week. We'll have to wait and see. But I have spent a bit of money on my daughter's room, so yeah, funds and all that. You know what I mean? But I do like the look of this. It definitely looks better than the German version. The wording on the German version just ruins it, but the British version looks better. Series 1 of Swamp Thing. Well, the only series technically, isn't it? All it takes was a tax break being taken away and they shut it all down. I do like the look of it though, so I might pick that up later on. Dawn Patrol, which I barely even heard. Doom Patrol, not Dawn, Doom Patrol. I haven't even heard of this myself. Am I missing something here? Series 1, is it something I should be watching? No idea. The True History of the Kelly Gang is supposed to be quite a good film. Quite a cast in this as well. But I think I've seen one advert for it, so piquing me interest on that one. Further Out of Town. Now this takes me back. You may look at this one and think, what the fuck is it? It was a TV series of a gentleman that he's a country guy. Will tell you about the countryside, the nature and things like that, and village life. And he would actually make fly laws and stuff like that, and you'd watch him and you'd listen to him. It's like listening to your granddad. And it was something I watched as a kid. I really did. We're talking 40 years ago. But this is like a collation of some of his best parts in a Blu-ray. And if anyone else has even heard of this guy, let me know in the comments. But it is one of those things in my childhood which is really cool. And I can't believe it's actually out on Blu-ray, so I might actually look for that one. Next we have Hanakatami. You try saying it. I haven't even got a clue what it is, but let me know if you've seen it. We also have something called Cunningham. Again, one I've got no idea what it's about. And Military Wives as well. It's one of those cashing in on real true story type things, that one. But then we have three. I collated these three together just because they all look like the same kind of horror weirdness. We have Zombie for Sale, we have Black Rainbow, and Inferno of Torture. I mean, if you see all three of these, got that kind of vibe about them. I like the look of some of those, so might try and give them a bit of a hunt down in the next few weeks. Maybe we'll see how that goes. So not that much out this week, to be honest. Now, somebody tell me, am I wrong? But I thought the Avengers Endgame and Captain Marvel 4K Steelbooks were out this week, but they've jumped to next week for some reason. I might be wrong, but I could have sworn they're out the first week of this month. But now they're listed for next week, so don't know why. Talking about next week, let's look at the highlights. What are we going to be looking forward to? Firstly, American Psycho 4K Steelbook, guys. Oh yes, you know that's an awesome film. That's going to look amazing. Ready Player One, the 4K Steelbook. I do like the look of that. It's brilliant in 3D. Captain Marvel 4K and 3D Steelbook sets, and also we have the Avengers Endgame 3D and 4K Steelbook sets as well. I'm not sure that many people are going to pick those up, but there you go. And there are still a little bit of stock left at Zavvi, so go have a look. And the only other two that are exciting me next week is Fantasy Island, which actually looks quite good in my opinion, and one back from my childhood, The Plague Dogs, which nobody seems to have heard of, but it is a sad, sad film, and I do like it. So as for next week, yeah, I'm happy. It's not too bad looking. Let's have a quick mention about sales at the moment. Zavi, they've just put onto pre-order today Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure 4K Steelbook. Pre-ordered mine. You know it's a classic. Third one's on its way out soon. That looked a bit dodgy, but the first one is a classic film, and if they've done a good job on the transfer to 4K, yeah, that's going to be part of mine. It's out 10th of August, $24.99. I've dotted all the covers around me right here, so have a look, see what you think. And the only other thing to drop over the weekend, because it really has been quiet, nothing much has changed. Zoom have put into their listings July price drops. So we've got some price drops on 4K, not that much to blow your skirt up, but there are some good ones in the Blu-ray section. So go take a look at that. And remember, they're still doing 2 for £10 as well, of which there are some decent titles. That's all the news really for this week. So we'll put that there. Now, what did come from Australia? I've still got 4 different packages due, but I had a couple of films with prints in. So we had Under the Cherry Moon and we had Graffiti Bridge. Now, including postage, this cost me less than 10 quid. Including postage from Australia, so I'm very happy to have those in my collection. I also already have the colour Purple Rain. Excuse me. So, you know, anything with prints in, he has passed away now, so it's something you want to have in your collection, even for nostalgia reasons, it's worth having. As you can see, looking behind me, I mean, I've got filler up there, I've got whatever the fuck that is, and lights and boxes, and that's a Virgin box. All the shit's been dumped in here while we're doing the other room, so my apologies for the mess of the place. Apologies that I look knackered, but yeah. Let's get on to the competition as well, shall we? Now the prizes were 2 set. We had a couple of dirty comedies, so we've got Zoolander and Horrible Bosses. That was your prize 1. And then I went for both ends of the scale British. We have Lady in the Van and St George's Day. That is very, very opposite ends of the spectrum. But that's your prize 2 for this Friday as well. Now, anyone who listens to half of the drivel I talk about, I did say that I won a competition, but I had no idea what the prize was. It turned up Sunday. It was a 58-inch 4K TV. Took it out of the box, and the screen was smashed. My luck does not get any better. So apparently it's being changed tomorrow. So now I'm thinking, oh, we've got another TV we can put up. Yep, broken out of the box. So, touch wood, hope that doesn't happen again. Now, everyone enjoy the rest of your evening. I will be back tomorrow with a decent top 10 as well. Remember, it's not Disney prices tomorrow, so I've got a challenge on my hands to make it interesting for you. Hopefully, touch wood, hopefully I'll have some more posts come with more movies. We'll have to wait and see. And hopefully I can let you know what TV comes tomorrow in the replacement, because they are actually out of the stock of the one that I won. So I said, well, what are you going to do about it? And she went, don't worry, I'll sort something out. So if a 32-inch turns up, I might just have to kill the driver, but we'll wait and see. But enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you bought this week. I've already watched Kermit's Ghost. He picked up a few goodies today, so just going to wait for Big Paulie to slap his video in, and I'll be enjoying that as well, while resting my hands, which are sore as hell because of all the sanding I've done today. Going to be buying paint tomorrow, and that'll be fun. Take care, enjoy the rest of your night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.